and thanks for joining us with the Adopt a Pet Show. With me is Marissa.
Hello.
Hello. And we have Monique and Aaron coming on with a couple of our kitties right now.
Mr. Smokey. Mr. Smokey.
And Marissa made sure that I get the nervous one. Yeah, she made sure of that.
She loves you more.
Aw, she's okay. Hi.
She's really sweet. She's just a little shy.
Look at her ears back. She's like, yeah.
She relies on Smokey to protect her.
Hi. So they're siblings, right?
Right.
So that's Smokey,
Yes.
and that's Jewel.
Yes.
Aw, hi, baby. So why don't you tell us a little bit about these guys?
So these guys were owner surrenders.
Aw.
They had too many animals and couldn't keep them. They're about 7 months old.
Your baby kittens.
They are both fixed. We fixed them here. So Smokey's a neutered male. Jewel is obviously the spayed female. Smokey is very outgoing, always sitting in the front of the cage. Really, really sweet. Jewel is super, super sweet, just a little bit more shy. She, I guess, relies on Mr. Smokey to protect her. They're both really sweet. They do not have to be adopted together. They can go to separate homes. Probably would be best to have another kitty in the house to keep them happy and play with and whatnot. They'll
Or if
have
you're looking
company.
for two, come get them because they love each
Yes,
other.
that would be ideal.
Look at, they love each other.
They're very nice.
You know, it's funny. I did pick these two to put on the show because they were playing in the cage and they were all over. They were like running around,
Yeah.
and hitting each other, and they were so playful and rambunctious and cute. And look at them now; they're like.
No, they do play a lot together. They snuggle together. They're always, Smokey's always cleaning Jewel. It's really cute. So if you do have room in your home for two,
We love
come
each
get
other.
both of them. They're $78 each, and they are available now.
That's a good deal.
All right. Mr. Smokey.
Thanks, Aaron.
There you go.
Kitties.
Okay.
Now that $78, that includes the microchip, that includes the first vaccinations, it includes the adoption and the spay and neuter. Hi, baby. Come here.
Ashley here.
Yeah, this is Ashley. I made it German Shepherd Day.
Yeah.
Laura said, yes, you did. You made it
Hi,
Big
Mama
Dog Day.
Show your face. Show that beautiful face.
Look at
So Ashley was
Look
a
at that
stray. She's been with us for a little bit now. She's about 5 years old.
Look how beautiful
She is gorgeous.
Gosh.
She is very pretty. Very social girl. Loves the attention, wants to be with people. She's $104. She is already spayed. We went ahead and spayed her. And so she's microchipped, spayed, vaccinated.
And she's
done
only
everything.
5. Did you
Only
meant the
5.
she's only 5 years old.
Yeah.
She's a purebred German Shepherd, and she looks like she had some fly stripes at one point, which leads me to believe that she was probably kept in a backyard constantly. And people think that large dogs like this and German Shepherds need to be outside dogs. They should go to the bathroom outside and exercise outside and things like that, but they should also be part of the family and live inside. Just because they're large hairy dogs doesn't mean they can't be inside with you. She's a nice dog, and she's very playful. I noticed
She's
that.
very playful.
Aw.
And she's also really obedient. I think she even knows sit. So I mean, somebody spent time
She
with
definitely
her.
knows lie down.
But she always does
knows
it.
sit,
She's
that's for sure.
she
Yeah.
would be
Yeah. And
How
she
was she in
walked
the leash?
well.
She
She
seemed-
walked well.
I bet she's had some leash training. And the
Yeah.
other German Shepherd that we're going to show in a minute, I know has had some leash training too.
yeah.
So
This is the love.
But this is what-
absolute
yeah.
love.
she's a good girl.
She always does this. You take her out and you're hanging out talking with people. She'd be the perfect dog to go around everywhere with you. She's always right by your side. And she's always just lays down. She's obviously very well trained.
Please come down and see Ashley. And she is only 104 to adopt, and she's already spayed, like you said. We went ahead and redid her.
Yeah.
So that means that she could, if you're all approved for adoption, she can walk out the door with you today. Thanks,
All
Laura.
right. Come on, Ashley. Up. Come on, sweetheart. Good girl. She's so good.
Ashley is very fitting for her.
Yeah. She's so good. For a stray, she sure knows a lot.
Yeah, she's beautiful. And like I said, we have another German Shepherd coming in, and then we had a third German Shepherd that was fortunately returned to the owner about 10 minutes ago. But it was German Shepherd week here at the shelter. Isabel! Hi, baby girl.
You're so good on the leash.
She is. Well, she's leash trained, yeah. Come here, Isabel.
I was expecting her to get pulled down the hallway.
Oh, you're all wet. Hi.
okay.
Isabel loves to play in her water. Can you turn around?
She always does. I'm always refilling
Isabel.
the bucket she has.
Isabel.
So she was found as a stray.
There you go.
She's a little bit older. She's
That's
about 8 years old. She came in. She's very low key, very nice girl. She's 104 to adopt. She does need to be spayed. And
8's not too old to spay. I know that's a big question with dogs, like usually over 7. People think that they might be too old to spay, but it's not. Hi.
And she's still got a lot of years left in her. Shepherds usually live, 13,
Yeah, about
14,
13.
around there. So she's still got a lot of time left. She's way past her puppy stages, which is nice. No chewing. And she'd be a great dog for anybody looking for some companionship.
Yeah.
Nice girl.
I had the opportunity to temperament test her yesterday, and I spent about a half hour, 45 minutes with her. And she has no food aggression. She had no dog-on-dog aggression. She really could care less about the cats that were in the cage. That's not saying that she won't chase a cat if it's loose in her yard, but I think that she would get along well with another animal. As far as a dog goes, I know for sure she probably would. I'm going to say because we don't know her history and she is an older dog, although she never showed any aggression and she was fine on the testing, we're going to say kids probably 12 and up with her, just out of respect and for a mature dog. Like, she hasn't shown any aggression, but we like to make sure that all our bases are covered here. We wouldn't want a child getting hurt. So, yeah, Isabel is available now.
And you said she's kind of cat-like. She's a little bit on the more...
She's indifferent.
Yeah, she's not real needy, which is really nice. She doesn't require 24/7 look at me attention, but she does love her people as well.
She
So
does love her
she's-
people, and I think she's going to take to one person really well.
Yeah.
She's one of those type of dogs.
Yeah.
She is constantly, and she has been here looking for a way out. We see that a lot in dogs that are maybe abandoned. So we think that she's constantly looking for a way out to probably get back to wherever she was, which is sad. But
And
She's
she's really smart, even with the guillotine doors in the kennel. If it's barely up a half an inch, she can open it. So
yeah, she's smart.
she's very smart.
Yeah. So she'll need a secure yard. All right, Isabel. She's a good girl, huh? She's a good girl. And she likes to play in water. So if you have a pool,
Yes. She's always digging in her bowl.
and her hips look good for an 8-year-old shepherd too. I'm not saying they're perfect because we haven't had any reason to X-ray, but they look pretty good. Hello. Watch out, you're gonna go right under there.
Candy man.
Hi guys. Hi. Look at you. Come here. Hello, babies.
Okay.
What is that?
So this is Lollipop and Candy Man. They came into us together, stray.
Somebody give me some
They-
scissors.
I know, they
Aw.
need a haircut.
Or a rubber band.
So Candyman is about 3 years old. Lollipop's a little bit older, right? Didn't we think that maybe
Yeah,
she
the
was
vet-
the mom?
Yeah, they were thinking that to be kind, about 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So still a lot of years left, though. I mean, little dogs live forever.
16 years, yeah.
They're extremely, extremely close. They rely on each other for everything. So we are requiring that they go together. They're a bonded pair, so they must be adopted together. They're $104 each. That'll include the spay neuter for the 2 of them, their microchip and vaccines.
Ew.
They would be good, even apartment dogs. They're really quiet for little dogs.
They would be good apartment dogs.
Um,
We've had a lot of people that have wanted to break them up, but
Yeah.
they are in love with each other and they're very bonded. And you know, when you break up a bonded pair like that, they have behavior problems, whether it be barking, peeing, anything like
stop
that.
eating.
And if
There's
we
a
can
lot.
find them a fabulous home that'll take them together, that's what we're going to try first.
And they do get along with other dogs. We've kenneled them with several different dogs, and they are like so awesome. They love every dog we've ever put in there. There's been no issues. They're very social with other dogs and people. They're great with people.
Dogs,
So-
huh?
They just need some grooming, but these are the type of dogs that need monthly grooming anyways
Yeah.
because of their hair. Maltese, poodles, those type of breeds need constant grooming.
Yeah. You know, these are things like you can just brush them. These are things that you can do at home. Just pick one day of the week where you give them a nice brush. And then, you know, every 4 or 5 months you might want to take them to a professional groomer. Even twice a year is good enough sometimes if you're going to be have them on a grooming schedule yourself. So yeah, these two are available for adoption now. Please come down and meet them.
All right.
Ready? Candyman. Oh, he's a baby. That's a baby. There we go. Go for a walk. There's your friend.
Look,
Thanks,
he had to
David.
make sure. He had to
Make sure that she was
there.
with him?
Yeah. So cute.
No, my baby's coming in.
Okay.
Look at him.
Mr. Sonny. Are those
Oh,
friends?
give him to me. Okay, are you gonna do their
Yeah.
smile? And every time we put him on the show, we try to get him to do it, and he won't do it.
Hi, Sonny.
Do it, do it. Smile, Sonny. Do it. Talk to him all high
Hi,
pitch.
buddy. Sonny. Hi.
He's not gonna do it. He's like, yeah, right. You're not greeting me, my kennel. So Sonny is known for his smile. It's funny because when he first came in, we used to think he was growling at us because he would show all of his teeth. And then we got to know, oh my gosh, he's totally smiling and totally excited to see us. Duh. He has been with us since March.
It's a long time.
Yes. He is super sweet. He's about 6 years old. Great with other dogs. He has a little roommate, and it's so cute to watch them play together. He was stray, so we don't really have any history on him.
No, the only thing that we do know for sure about him, and we have to be upfront with you, is that he likes to mark things. Just a little bit comes out, but he does like to mark things, and he needs to be broke of that. But that won't be hard. We were trying to work with him, but he's so worth it. He's such a great dog.
He is so cute.
And it might just be here at the shelter because there's so many different smells of animals. So that might be a really big factor in it. So.
And that's pretty typical for males that are not neutered at a young age, but it's very correctable. You can definitely do training. And Sonny would probably do really good in a house, maybe even with a senior citizen, because
He would
loves
do well
sweet
with the
couch
senior
potato.
citizen. Yeah, he would. He really would.
He wants to eat, be pet, get lovin's, and watch TV on the couch.
Yeah. Well, he's our last dog, and we are actually going to go to Monique now with the tip of the week.
Hi guys, if you're looking for a bunny to add to your home, we are having some bunny fairs coming up here on Sunday, September 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at the Burbank Animal Shelter in the conference room. With summer activities often centered around water, it's important to supervise your pets because many pets drown in swimming pools each year. You want to teach your pet how to swim and then also how to get out of the pool. So what you want to do with your dog, you take them to one side of the pool. Usually if you would have two people to do this, you have one person take them on one side of the pool. You don't want to throw them in. You want to gently set them in while the other person on the other side of the pool where the stairs are, call them over. You also want to have some sort of a focal point. Now dogs are colorblind, so you don't want to do like an orange cone or anything like that, but you want to do some sort of object that they can, if they fell in the pool, they could see that object and then know where the stairs are so they would go to that place. You could also consider installing a ramp so that any animals that falls in has a chance of getting out. And you could check your pool store for other safety devices that will alert you if something was to fall in your pool so you could go in and help them out. If you go to a lake with your dog, make sure you have a pet life vest and watch out for fish hooks, sharp rocks, and dangerous water life. Thank you. My name is Monique, and that is your tip of the week.
Yeah, great. Those are all great tips, Monique. And, you know, it's important when you have bodies of water on your property or anywhere else that you have an animal that if they're going to be around those areas, that they know what they're doing, they're experienced with that water, and if they do fall in or something like that, it's not their first time. They know what to do. That focal point is very, very, it's very important to have, and I don't think a lot of people think about that.
Yeah.
Great tips, great
Yes,
tips. Thank you
great
for
tip.
joining me today, Marissa. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you all for joining us. And remember, when you adopt a pet, you adopt a friend.